I'm Johannes of NewGadgets.de, and I'm here in Munich, Germany with the new Microsoft Surface tablet. That's the version with an ARM processor. It's an NVIDIA Tegra 3 and Windows RT. Because it's Windows RT, it looks like Windows 8. We go to the desktop, you can see we still have the desktop with all the windows. And we can have a look at the display resolution, for example. We can even change it. So the 10.6 inch display has a resolution of 1366 by 768. And over here you can see it has an NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor, 1.3 GHz, 2 gigs of RAM, and 32-bit. We have a touchpad with 5 touch points, and as you can see, it's like Windows, like you know it from Windows 7 already. You can stick the Windows to the left or the right side and have a look at both windows at the same time. But now let's have a look at the hardware, at the ports. So over here we have a front camera. At the back there's also a back camera. Let's turn it around. You can see it. There's no LED light. We have a kickstand, so you can use the tablet like a notebook with the touch cover or the type cover. This one is the touch cover. Let's have a look at the ports. Here on the right side we have the speaker. There's a little display port, so you need an adapter to use it, VGA or HDMI, USB 2.0, and the DCN. On the left side there's also a speaker. There's a headset port and a volume rocker. On top you can find the power button. There are also built-in microphones over here. And the micro SD card slot is over here. It's a bit hidden. So there you have your micro SD card to expand your memory. But of course it's Windows, so you can just insert an USB stick or an external hard disk on that one. So as you can see, we just inserted an SD card, and you get a little notification. Okay, there's a new SD card. What do you want to do? You want to open up the Explorer to have a look at the files, and the Explorer will open up and you can have a look at the files on that device. But now let's have a look at Windows RT. So first of all, the basics. So this is the Windows 8 or Windows RT user interface. So as you can see, it's really touch optimized. We have these tiles over here, really big, so you can really touch them. Don't have to go there and, oh, it's so small, I can't really touch it. That's really nice, because in the desktop mode everything is really small and it's sometimes hard to touch the little buttons over here. So therefore a mouse or a stylus would be better. But with the new interface, the new touch interface, it's really easy to use it. So right here you can see we have our apps, like the Internet Explorer, you already know it. We have some games, music, the store where you can download your apps. So with Windows RT you can use your exe files. You really have to download the apps from the store to use it. If you press and hold a tile, you can move it anywhere you want. If you press and put it down here, you can select them. So they're all selected right now, and you can say, okay, I want to delete them. Or, okay, let's reset these selection. You also have some settings over here, so press and hold the photo. Swipe from the left to the right. Go to settings. Oh no, that's not the setting. Wait a second. Okay, I'm also really new to Windows RT, so there you can see it. Over here is a little smaller button, so you can see you can make the tile smaller or bigger if you want. Not all apps allow that, so let's go to the desktop. You can make the desktop also bigger. But the Internet Explorer, as you can see, you can make it bigger. So, and also a new thing is, if you swipe from the frame to the inside, like from the left to the right, you can open up the existing or running tasks, like the desktop. Let's open up more apps like the Internet Explorer and also the Photo app. So right now Internet Explorer and the Photo app is open. As you can see, we can switch, and if you go back you can see the running tasks. And also a nice feature is if you swipe over here, for example the Internet Explorer, and hold it right there, you can see we can even do split screen. Over here is, we can adjust it. You can say, okay, I want it on the left or the right. So you have the Internet Explorer over here, and also the Picture app. You can use them simultaneously. Really nice feature. If you want to get rid of the other window, just get it away. And if you want to close an app, just swipe from the top to the bottom. You see, it's closed now. If you swipe from the bottom, or from the top or the bottom to the inside, it will open up a little option menu. If you swipe from the right to the left, you can see we have some settings over here too. Okay. Let's go to the desktop. So it looks like the desktop from you normally use with Windows. You can right click with press and hold and say okay, I want a new folder, test. You can even insert new files like a bitmap file. So let's open it up with Paint. And we have 5-finger touch over here. As you can see, it doesn't work with 6 fingers. So that's the Paint you already know from other Windows versions like Windows 7. And it works here too. So it's like a full desktop mode over here on the Windows RT tablet. So that's really complex and not really comparable to Android or iOS. So that makes Windows RT really unique. Of course, as you can see, everything's really small for the finger, so maybe you just use an external mouse or the touchpad from the touch cover or the type cover. So as you can see, with a mouse it's much easier. I think a really important app for a tablet, where you're sitting on your sofa or in the kitchen, is the Internet Explorer. So you want to surf on this tablet. And as you can see, surfing on the web is really fast. Over here, zooming just like you know it from other tablets or your smartphone, just the pinch to zoom gesture. And it works pretty fine. So let's load the site. Everything works pretty good. Opening up some pictures. And if you want to change the, as you can see it's running full screen, if you want to change the URL, just swipe from the top to the middle or from the bottom to the middle. Or the center. So over here you can see the new tabs. So I can open up a new tab saying okay, Google. And over here you can see we have Google and New Gadgets. We also have some settings over here. And over here. So if you want to close the tab, just press this X. And you can also use the Internet Explorer in desktop mode. Over here in settings, show on desktop over here. And it will open up in the desktop. And you got even more settings over here. So let's open it up. So I will use the mouse for that. So as you can see, we have more settings over here, because this is the desktop mode. So you don't want to have all these settings in the touch mode. So you can also print this website directly over here. Okay. You can also use 2 windows or 3 windows like you know it from Windows 7 or Windows 8 now. So that's pretty nice. As you can see, if you have 2 open apps, you can show them over here too. This one on the left and this one on the right. And you can browse 2 websites simultaneously. So that's the new store. When you want to have an application, you have to download it or buy it over here. So you can see we have some free apps. Kostenlos is free in German. And we have some apps that will cost you money. So this is Skype. It's of course free. You can scroll the pictures over here. You can see the informations. There are more details here. So you can see Skype runs on x86 on the Surface Pro tablet with Intel Core i5 or ARM on this tablet. And we can also have a look at some feedback from the users. Also some games, Cut the Rope, really famous game. And yeah, if you want to install it, just press install and it will ask you for your Microsoft account. So you just have to yeah, wait a sec, I will just enter my name. Okay, we're back. And I hope the internet connection is good. We will install the app right now. Okay, so Cut the Rope will be installed over here, you can see. Wird heruntergeladen is German, it's saying it's downloading right now. We also have some cool 3D games like Armed, as you can see on the picture. It's like Command and Conquer. Can't really resize the pictures over here. Can't make it bigger, sorry for that. But that game looks pretty cool. You can also see that it's 68 megabytes. Okay, Cut the Rope is still installing. We want to have a look at it later. So if you want to check your emails, you have the email app over here. Also really touch, made for touch screens. So these are some sample emails. So you can see you can add some pictures over here. You can say open it up with another app, or save it. Let's open it up. It will open up the gallery. You can see the picture over here. Let's go back to the mail. So if you want to reply, just reply over here. You can say redirect, reply to all. You can delete it or press plus. You can send another email. So I didn't set up an account right now, I think, but I hope you get the point. So that's the email app. Of course, you can set up several email accounts over here. So we have Exchange, we have Hotmail. Yeah. Okay, let's play a game, Cut the Rope. I just installed it, and let's play it. It's way too loud. Okay. So it's a pretty nice game. It's really easy and it's a lot of fun if you have like children. Okay. And it looks pretty cool. Oops. Oh. Too bad. Okay. So that was Cut the Rope on the Surface. So as you can see, we have Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote over here. Let's open up Word. So it's just a preview. Empty, blank document. And you can type. You can use it like a normal Office. So you can say, okay, I want to have this text a bit bigger. I want to have it in red, or in bold, or italic. So that's Word. You can open up Excel too. New spreadsheet. You can resize it over here. So Excel 2. And I want to show you the camera app 2 over here. Okay. Hi. So that's the front camera. If you want to change it, press camera, switch camera. So as you can see, if you want to take a picture, just press on the screen. And you can have a look at the pictures over here. Go back to the live cam. And you can also take videos. You have some options over here. So you can say, oh, I hope it's not too bright. So you can see I hope you can see it, it's really bright. We can do videos in 720p or other resolutions. With the front camera, you can also take videos, also with 720p or up to 800p. So that's the camera. So that was my hands-on and review of the Microsoft Surface tablet with an NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor and Windows RT. Make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and visit my website NewGadgets.de. And if you like this video, press the like button and add it to your favorites. So thanks for watching and see you in my next video.